We may live in a modern 20th century world, however, we can still witness a lot of people still practicing the beliefs of our forefathers. Welcome to today's top 10 video on superstitions in the Philippines. Let's jump right into it. Superstitions. These are the top of our list. Number 10. You must paint or splash some blood from pigs or chickens on every pillar of a newly erected dwelling. First, this was to serve the spirits living in an area so that they wouldn't harm any of the new occupants. Second, in return, the spirits would make the structure more durable. In the late 1960s to early 1970s, there was a myth that a lot of children had been lost and were never found. It was then associated with the rumor that there had been abducted and killed for their blood that may have been used in the erection of the San Juanico Bridge. Number 9. The 3-step series. When creating a staircase, from the bottom to the topmost step should not be divisible by 3. Oro, plata, mata, which stands for gold, silver, and death. However, literally translated, mata is also the Spanish word for kill. Therefore, the total step should fall to gold or silver to bring wealth. There is no known purpose for this superstition, as some have just pointed out that evil spirits like to do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo for their victim. Now, of course, you wouldn't want that, would you? Number 8. Wearing red in wakes and funerals is prohibited. Colors have their own meanings. Bright colors, especially red, are a symbol of love and happiness. Almost all people around the world agree that red is a color of love and happiness. So, as a time for mourning, this color simply isn't acceptable. So keep in mind, if you wear red to a wake or a funeral, you may be a little bit controversial. Number 7. Bringing home food from a wake or a funeral is a bad thing. The food offered during wakes and funerals is served as a means of thanking the visitor. However, the visitor is not only you. There will be others coming, so as a sign of consideration, only take what you can consume. It's considered quite insensitive. There are no limitations in this belief. This is a good practice and deserves the continuity of the act. Number 6. Sleeping with wet hair causes blindness or insanity in the long run. One can assume that this got started simply to keep people from taking a bath before bedtime. We can also assume that in the old days, this is due to difficulty in accessing water to avoid wasting too much of it. Number 5. If you hit your head, knock your chin so you won't become a loony. It used to be thought that if you hit your head, your brains were pushed downward. Therefore, you had to knock your chin upward to put them back up. Number 4. Say tabi tabi po when you pass by a mound or tiny hills, or even peeing in the woods. Mounds or tiny hills are believed to be the homes of tiny people or dwarves. Passing by their territories is disrespectful and might cause them to curse you. Another version is that since you can't see them, you might accidentally step on them. Saying the mantra tabi po warns them that you are coming toward their direction. This is the same when peeing or walking in the woods. You might accidentally pee or step on them, and if this happens, the offender would likely be punished. Number 3. Don't keep your money. Let it roll by buying something or by putting it in the bank. This one may be based in the belief that the more you give, the more you receive. It may not be a good habit, but it sure is fun. Number 2. When a pregnant woman craves a certain sweet fruit or touches a certain plant, the tree will soon bear sour fruits, and the plant craved or touched may wither and die. And number 1, a pregnant woman should only look at handsome or pretty faces and should only eat sweet and pretty fruits. It was once believed that whatever a pregnant woman craves or looks at, the baby will have characteristics similar to those things she was exposed to. There were a lot of rumors in the old days that some women gave birth to babies that looked like a fish, a bat, or even an octopus. These women would tell stories about their cravings, so we can assume one thing leads to another and people start making assumptions. Well, that's our list. Do you agree? Did we get it right? Let us know in the comment section down below. Also, if you'd like to subscribe, please do. If you'd like to receive notifications, there's the bell icon. That'll allow you to receive a notification every single time we upload. We'll be making more Philippine top 10s in the future. What other topics would you like to discuss next? And as always, thanks for watching!